We're here at the local food and craft fair at the Black Box, Galway. Breda, this is the fourth year for the local food and craft fair in Galway, and it's its biggest year yet. Tell me, how did this all come about?
This all started from our own networking sessions that we run at the local enterprise office. Our network and local producer members really wanted a forum or an opportunity to showcase their products and also to sell them before Christmas in the busy period. So this was an idea of theirs that we would put on an event that would allow them to showcase and display their expertise, their skills, their trades and their crafts. So it's gone from strength to strength. This is the busiest year yet. We have 50 local producers here, a lot of new producers here. We have Leahy's, the honey. We have beautiful new cakes that are totally free of everything except flavour. We have the Friendly Farmer. We have our own stalwarts that draw the crowds here every year, so it's very exciting. And for the first time ever, we've actually had an outreach into the county. So we've had a tour, a food tour, gone out to Green Earth Organics, going to the Friendly Farmer, and ending up in the Galway Hooker site in Oranmore. So we've had a busload of people that we're expecting back in again. We've had face painting from Cope, which is our chosen charity for the event. We have pizza making with the Doe Brothers, and one of the Doe Brothers actually won Galway's Young Entrepreneur Prize this year, which is another of our supports that we provide at the local enterprise office. Also this year we have a stall with the Food Academy. We run development programs so that we can take small producers and help them scale and grow their business. So we have a number of our Food Academy clients here today showcasing and getting feedback from customers on their products, getting feedback on what works, what doesn't work, and it'll allow them almost like a detailed focus group to develop a product that will sell when it is available on the shelves.
I've had a great time going around tasting everything that's going on here, and a lot of places that I didn't even know existed. So this is obviously a huge platform for local businesses to get their name out there.
Absolutely, it's a huge opportunity for them. Now we had an opening ceremony last night, so all of the clients invited all their local guests and that, and it's amazing. Every year they provide new products. We have new clients here, a whole new range of products and skills on show. So it's a very exciting. We're very lucky in Galway to have the quality of producers, both on the food and craft side, that can produce this volume. And I would encourage anybody who is around Galway, to come, see their products. Some of these products will also be on sale in the Clare Galway Christmas market before Christmas on the 12th and 13th of December, and they'll also be at the Wood Quay markets, which is part of the Christmas and Galway offering this year. So we're very happy to align with the Galway City Business Traders. So this is the first of a number of the Christmas markets around Galway, and we hope it will be very successful. It's very important for us as a local enterprise office that we do support our clients and give them the opportunity to sell and to scale their business and create employment for themselves and others. That's a key part for us.
We're three generations of beekeepers in my family, but my dad unfortunately passed away when we were all very young at home, and the beekeeping was lost for a number of years. And about 10 years ago, I was cleaning out the loft at home in my mother's place, and we came across all these beehives again, and I said, God, I'll get a beehive. So about 10 years ago I got 2 beehives set up, and we've been tipping away at small scale until about 3-4 years ago. I came from a building background. We all know where the building went, unfortunately. The recession kicked in, the work wasn't there. And instead of sitting at home, I suppose I looked at, well, what else could I do? I want to keep myself busy. So to keep myself busy, I built up the hives a little bit more, and people started asking me about, could we get a jar of honey, and it grew from there. And I suppose a couple of coincidences happened in this year. We looked at, I suppose going back a little bit, we looked 3 years ago, we said, well, okay, what do we need to sell honey commercially, to have a product that we can go to the market? And the key thing we looked at that, to go to a shop, we need to be able to say, well, we can supply you with honey 365 days a year. And that was our challenge. So we looked at how many hives do we need. So we went from kind of 10 hives. We looked at building up to aiming for 100 hives to 150 hives. We're still building, but that's our aim. So we felt at the start of this year, about March time frame, we had enough of honey, enough of hives that we could approach the market. So we approached McCambridge, and we approached some of the key shops. And after some work with Natalie and Sheila McCambridge's and talking, they like to know their customer, and they'll only take on valued and good foods. They have fantastic food products there. So we built it up. They asked us to drop in some samples. We dropped in samples. A couple of weeks later, she said, look, we'll take case honey, we'll see how it goes. and it started to grow from there. Then I suppose we got a little plug on Twitter. Social media is just something amazing. We got a good plug on Twitter from the chef in the Orgelon, David O'Donnell. He was making something in the Orgelon. It was an ice cream he was making actually, and he wanted a raw honey, a local honey, and he sent one of the girls out to the shop, go down and get me a honey. She came back with Slivakti honey. He used it, he put it on a Twitter. The following day the phone was hopping. It was that simple.
It all goes from there.
It all grew from there, and it's grown, and every day it's getting better.
Paul, where's the idea of Wood-Bows by Paul come from?
So it's a concept I came up with when I was in college in GMIT Letterfrack, and sort of took off from there. I won a few awards and been on a few shows as well, so sort of just went from one to the other, and here now.
So it's kind of the gift for the man that has everything almost.
That's what I'm sort of plugging it as, because they're not too many lads have the wooden bow tie, and I'm the only one in Ireland doing anything like it. So yeah, that's what I'm plugging it at for the Christmas markets.
And can people get personalised Wood-Bows from yourself?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can laser etch the back of them. I've done them for weddings, and for the Galway hurlers I presented them to them as well. So yeah, for all different things.
And what's coming up, and where is Wood-Bows by Paul going in the future?
So currently I'm selling on the website and also on Facebook, and in the future I have the RDS Craft Fair from the 2nd to the 6th of December up in Dublin, and just plugging away at them then online is my main source.
So how important is local craft fairs like this for yourself and your business?
Oh, the craft fair is fantastic. It just gets you out in the public eye in Galway, and it's nice for Galway people as well to see the craft and the foods and everything that's going on as well, because a lot of these go unnoticed.
So Tom, where did this all start?
It all started about 2007 after when the crash came, the recession. I was left out of work and I decided to go back to the tools and be more creative. So I decided to start making mirrors and Galway hookers, which are very popular in Galway. And then in the last few years I've moved on to streets in Galway, like Noctons and the Quay Street and Cross Street and the Long Walk and things like that, and it's becoming very popular. And the Volvo Ocean Race was very popular in 2012.
Yes, you had a really exciting time in the Volvo Ocean Race.
Yeah, Groupama, who won the Volvo Ocean Race, when they came into the harbour at 3 o'clock in the morning, they were presented with my boat on the quays there as they arrived at the stage. It was very good.
Bernice, where did the candle business start from?
Started 4 years ago when I was at home. I lost my job and I decided I wanted to do something crafty, and I like candles, love scent, love art, and I decided to put the whole lot together and make candles.
Very fascinating. So what do you do? Do you make your art pieces first and then put them onto the candles, or do you do requests?
What I do is I draw and I paint, and then I scan it into my printer at home, print it off on decal paper, and it's embedded into the wax candles that I've already made. And then after that, then it's dipped in so you can't see any of the seams or any of the lines around the image. And there are souvenir candles which hopefully are going to be sold all over the world and all over Ireland.
Great. So they make a perfect personalised Christmas present.
Yeah, because so far I have had Americans come into the stand here today, and I've got people sending them to Scotland, Wales, England, because it's a piece of Galway.
Gabriel, Galway County Matters has visited your farm not so long ago. How is business going for you?
It's going well, going very well now at the moment. Now, thankfully, it's coming into the time of year that everybody likes to eat cheese. So there's Christmas, Santa's coming, and it's good for cheese. But the goats we're still milking the goats, and they come down on the milk all right. So, but they'll carry us through the Christmas period anyway. So we'll hopefully get a little bit of a break in January and February. So they'll be kidding again, probably I think around the start to the middle of February again.
So we're guaranteed goat cheese right up until then anyway.
Oh, we're going to carry us through. Yeah, we're good.
How important are things like the local food and craft fair in the Black Box for your business?
It's very important is to get to meet the people, to get to meet your customers. You can put a face to your customer, so you can, and you can, if you have any new cheeses that you have on the market or something that you're trying to try, you can give them a taste of it. And a lot of people kind of shy away from goat or sheep's, because for the simple fact that it might be strong tasting, but our cheeses are pretty mild, and but it gives you the chance, or the customer the chance to meet you as well, and to put a face to the product.
Exactly. So it's local. You know exactly what's going on. You've got a kind of a seaweed goat cheese as well, don't you?
Yeah, we've a local seaweed which is hand harvested by the guy that's carrying over, Dave there behind me, and he hand harvests the seaweed in the island, and he's married to my wife's first cousin. So we keep it in the family, and he dries it and mills it, and we put it in our cheese then. So
Jim Horgan, you're from the Galway School of Boat Building. Tell me, what exactly is it that you do?
Well, we teach boat building. We build real boats like this one, and we build model boats like the one behind my back. Yeah, so the model boats are based on the Galway hooker. So they're iconic to Galway, very important, and very much loved by the people in Connemara.
So at the craft fair here today, are you showing off all of the models that you've built and the boats you've built as well?
Yes, well, we could sell some models maybe, but mostly we do classes, because the models, they take so long to make, they're just not a commercial proposition. You couldn't, they take 60 hours. It would cost nearly £1,000 to make one. You wouldn't get a quarter of that for them, you know. So we just concentrate on classes, and we enjoy that. It's great exercise, and it keeps me going, has done for the past 72 years, and hopefully another few.